This is for somebody who finally let somebody go. Okay, this could be somebody in your family, this could be your friend, this could be your boss, your best friend, lover, doesn't matter. It could even be your kids. There is somebody that has been taking you for granted, taking advantage of you. And I do feel like they were holding on to things that were no longer serving them. Okay, which was making it harder for you because you had to deal with it because you were their person. So it's like you got the brunt of it. The Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse with the World upright and the Six of Wands. Okay, so it's like, I feel like you have a lot of support out there. If you don't have people in the physical world, your spirit team is very, very strong. And they are watching you and protecting you and making sure that you stay on the right path. But I also feel like you guys have some nosy ass neighbors. Because if this is a relationship or your family, I feel like your neighbors have seen the drama. I'm literally seeing like people yelling, right? This could be you watching your neighbor's drama and maybe they're the ones that are breaking up. But I feel like somebody is walking away from somebody that keeps taking advantage of them. The world, the cycle's closed. It's done and over with, right? You have marriage. So this could be a marriage or this could be somebody that you're committed to. It does not have to be a relationship. It could be just somebody that you share a bond with, right? But maybe it's not a healthy bond. And then you have four-leaf clover. Great good fortune, which is clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So there is some good things coming in for you, especially within your family or things like this. But I do feel like with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you guys have been very busy. I don't know if you're working 2 jobs or if it's like you're working and then when you come home, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're taking care of the kids, you're taking the dogs out for a walk. It's like constantly just being pulled in so many different directions. And I just feel like you guys are ones like, you feel like if you don't do it, nothing ever is going to get done, right? So maybe you feel like you're doing all of this on your own. Look at all these mops and brooms and everything, like always cleaning by yourself, never getting any support or any help. I just feel like whatever it is that you guys are doing, maybe you're cleaning other people's houses, I just heard, but maybe that's your job. But I feel like you guys are cleaning out your life. You are disconnecting from people, places, things, mindsets that no longer serve you. And with the Hierophant in reverse, this could be your parents. This could be, like I said, it could be your kid. It could be whatever. It could be somebody that's very close to you. But it's like they're not healthy. The Six of Cups. The Lover's card. You love this person so much. There's definitely a deep soulmate bond, okay? The love is very strong. It's just sometimes people are so stuck in their own dramas and their own stress that that's all that they see. And so it may be hard for them to be happy. It may be hard for them to let things go. And I just feel like you guys are tired with dealing with these people, okay? The Knight of Wands, who are inconsistent, who are childish, who are spiteful even. You see how he has like the plunger with his bike with this pot on his head? Like, you guys may be feeling like you're dealing with somebody who's like immature, somebody who doesn't know what they want. They're very back and forth. They're never one way. You never know what you're going to get out of this person. The Death card. Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, and Taurus. I just feel like you guys have learned your lesson. And now you guys are ready to cut this person off. And because you guys are cutting this person off with the four-leaf clover, I feel like the universe is going to give you a blessing. Because this is somebody that you truly do love. You want to help, you want to make sure they're good, but not when it's affecting your health, not when it's affecting your life, not when it's making you feel stuck, right? The Queen of Wands. You see how she has like her hand out? Just like, what the fuck? I just feel like this is how you guys feel all the time, dealing with this person. Like, what the fuck is that? You know? What the fuck you say that for? Are you going to fucking help me clean the house? You know? I just feel like you guys feel like a maid in your own home. The Nine of Wands. Standing on the maybe you even clean the fucking roof and they don't even help you. I just feel like with the Nine of Wands, this is like the end. Tens are endings, nines are endings, the Death card is endings, the world is an ending. Okay? This is something that's completely done and over with because you've realized that this person is only making you tired, drained, stuck. Okay? And you've also learned the lesson here. To not always let people do things the way that they want to do. You know, it's important to have boundaries, and I do feel like you guys are creating boundaries. And my hand is itching, my right hand, so some of you guys may be having like money come in, okay? The Nine of Pentacles as I say that. I just feel like you guys are a very, very like clean person. Your house is clean, you know, I feel like your energy is clean, but like every time this person comes home, maybe you just feel like everything gets switched up. It's all upside down. Once this person walks in the house, that's it. Everything's ruined. You know, I just feel like you guys are so tired of dealing with the same shit, different day. With the Four of Wands, some of you guys are thinking about moving, relocating, leaving, right? The Nine of Cups, and going towards your dreams. So you have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. The only one I don't see is the Nine of Swords. I don't even think you're stressed about this anymore. I feel like you've cried so much that you can't even cry about this anymore. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It just means that you're not making decisions based on your emotions now. You're making decisions based on what it is that you truly need in your life for your future. Right? So with the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands, it's just like she's sitting back, she's happy. Some of you guys may be planning to leave around the end of the year, around Christmas, okay? Or this could be something that you've decided around Christmas. Something to do with 9, so maybe your birthday is the 9th month or on the 9th or something like this. The High Priest is strong. Taurus energy, Scorpio, Gemini, I said that right. The Queen of Wands could be fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the King of Cups. You guys are learning. You're a lot more emotionally mature than you guys were in the past. I think you guys could have stayed stuck because, oh no, this is my family. Family always stick together, you know, or no, this is my lover and we have kids, or no, this is my job, I've been here for 20 years. It's like now you guys are not thinking that way anymore. It's like, okay, well, you know, I could do this change. I don't need this. Right? I could do this on my own, and I just feel like you guys you're walking with your head held high. There's so many cards that are talking about moving forward. The Sun, to free yourself, to find your happiness, okay? You're very optimistic about your future, Leo energy here. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. That's the end of the end. I feel like you guys are no longer allowing yourselves to stay stuck in a certain situation that fucking physically drains you, makes you tired, gives you headaches, keeps you stuck, makes you feel like you can't be yourself. You guys are finally freeing yourself from whatever this is. This could also be yourself. This could be not having faith in yourself, or not having like a good relationship with yourself. I feel like whatever this is like you're mending things and you're starting a whole new life. You're closing out old chapters. So even the way that you feel on the inside is changing too. So now you're going to start seeing everything on the outside start changing as well. All right? Look, the Devil. This could also be like an addiction. Cigarettes, alcohol, pain pills, eating too much, not sleeping enough or sleeping too much, not drinking enough water, not eating healthy. I just feel like you guys are on a whole new fucking path. Capricorn energy here. And the Eight of Wands. You see how fast she's moving away from this Devil energy? There may be somebody that tries to tempt you to stay, but turn your back on it. You already seen what you needed to see here. You don't need to see any more to prove to yourself that this is not what you want or what you need. You know? If it's family, just because they're blood does not mean anything. Just saying. Sometimes the ones that do the most for us, the ones that support us the most, are the ones that are not even close to us. Or strangers, you know? Ace of Cups, it's time for you guys to have this new beginning. It's about emotional fulfillment. It's an emotional awakening. I feel like you're finally listening to what your heart and soul truly, truly needs. And some of the people that you love may have to be cut off. Or some of the people that you've known for so long may have to, I just see 911, be let go of. So this way, you can move forward towards your happiness, towards your freedom. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. So anyway, I hope this helps. If it does, please like and subscribe. And just know that you guys are on the right path. If you're walking away from something that isn't serving you, that's the best thing that you could do. Okay? Toodles.